Let's start.
So, good evening, everyone. So, once upon a time, there was a girl whose name was Anamika. The girl was born with a silver spoon in her mouth, but and the girl was quite sensible and sensitive. But unfortunately, she got married in a conservative family. The people were quite ruthless and selfish of that family. She faced lot of problems when she went in that family, and she felt suffocated in that family, and nothing was happening according to her own will and according to her own choices, which she had uh, she had enjoyed in her own family. And this ill treatment was hurting her regularly, but she decided that this is not something which she was finding from the life, and she decided that she won't give up. She would fight for changing the situations, as this is the universal fact that always creator is greater than the shatterers. And it happened with the case of Anamika. And then she felt that some divine powers are pushing her for doing something good for her own life, and she accepted that all challenges from the adversities of the situations, and she felt that these are the situations, not the settling factors of her destiny. And she tried her best to mold all the situations. She did hard work and with great passion, and ultimately she got the result. She cleared BEd and she got a good job in a government school, and she started to earn good salary, and gradually she bought her own new car on her own expenses, and she bought one new house by her own expenses. So this is the story which tells us that giving up is not the option. Let's all fight from the adversity, from the problems, from the miseries of life. This is called human, and we should all try to accept the challenges of life, because life is not so straight. We can see that if the line is straight, it means the life has finished. So Anamika chose to accept the challenges of the adversity, and she accepted it with great courage and great cheer. And she saw that the people who were disrespected her, now they are butter up on her, and she started to live her life on her own choices, and every the complete situations has converted according to her, and she just started to enjoy the life on her own terms and conditions. So, this is the story which tells us about the power of resilience. This is the story which tells us about the power of confidence and courage. This is the story which tells us that if someone decides to face the challenges of life, then everything can be convert according to her own will and own choices, as it happened with the case of Anamika, because she had realized that these are the situations, and situations can't be the settler factor of anyone's life, anyone's destiny, because destiny would be decided by our confident and courageous deeds. And as the Anamika did. And she showed the power of a lady's confidence, courage, and her own care of her own personality, because anyone's enlightened personality can't be demolished by some by the ill treatment of surroundings. So we all should try to learn something from the story of Anamika, and we all should try to learn that courage, confidence, and exploring our own enlightenment can change our own situations, because situations are not the settling factors of anyone's life. So, thank you very much, everyone. This is from my side.
Amazing, amazing, fantastic. Seriously, marvelous. Like, just accept my, what do we call, prayers unto your feet. Amazing performance,
Thank
Miss Anju.
you.
Amazing. Each and every words that you used, my God, I completely was on cloud nine, and I suddenly got shifted into the entire different zone. I actually could feel the character of Anamika. And my God, seriously, the way you started, the way you explained, the steps that you explained, which you took to achieve the success, amazing. Seriously. I also want to, yeah,
It was, I think, perfect speech.
perfect
Thank you
speech.
so much, Gaurav. Thank you so much, Arindam. I'm really blessed to have you all in my life.
Absolutely. It was a perfect speech. This is called as perfect. And Miss Anju, this time the speed was actually accurate. Absolutely accurate. The speaking speed was absolutely accurate. And you made very, very, very less mistakes. Like 99% of your speech was absolutely correct. Amazing. Outstanding. Outstanding, Miss Anju. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, Mr. Gaurav, I guess you also got motivation from Miss Anju's speech, and I hope with this sense of motivation, you are going to motivate us too.
Right.
So, Mr. Gaurav, let's begin. So, on count of three, let's start. One, two, three.
Sure. Um, I would like to start with the example. So, the imagine a life as a game in which you are juggling with five balls, and the five balls are represented as work, family, health, friends, and spirit. And all these balls are in the air, and you are looking at them, and you will soon understand that the work is like a rubber ball. If you drop it, it will bounce back. But the other four balls, family, health, friends, and spirit, are made up of glass. And if you drop any of one of these, it will be breaked, and it can be damaged or shattered. So one has to take care about these four also, and they will be never be the same if they drop. And you must understand that uh, you must strive for the balance in your life. So how can one do that? I would like to explain this in a few points. And first point is that don't undermine your worth by comparing yourself with others. It is because we are different, and every human being is special. So it is not good to compare anyone from anyone. Everyone is unique. And the second point is that don't set your goals by what the other people think that it is important. So only you know what is best for you. Also, don't take for granted the things that is closest to your heart, and you need to cling them throughout your life, and without them life is meaningless. And don't let your life slip through the fingers by living in the past, and living the past or the future, and by living at the present moment you can do it very gracefully, and you will be happy. And don't give up when you have something to give. Nothing is really over uh, until the moment you stop trying. And don't be afraid to and encounter the risk, because the risk, whichever person takes risks, they are eventually the biggest person, because if he's on deathbed, and he looks back, he will be if he had not taken the risk, he will be very feeling bad at the time of the deathbed. So also, the most important thing is that, um, don't run through the life so fast that you forget what your roots are, and also where you are going. So um, and also don't forget that a person greatest emotional need is to get appreciated, and get appreciation, and appreciate everyone which you have in your life. So also the most important thing is don't be afraid to learn. We are here learning, and knowledge is weightless, and it is a treasure which everyone can carry easily. And don't we have we don't use the time or words carelessly, and they can't be retrieved. And life is not a race, but a journey that we take, and journey must be savored in each step. um, at the last, I would like to give a cricket analogy. uh, uh, Life is like a cricket match, and like in the cricket match, uh, match is not over until the last ball is bowled. So life is also not over until you die. Anything can happen in between that. You can get the great breakthrough, and anytime, and just have to stay persistent, and and be confident, and it will eventually happen. Thank you.
Miss Sanju, before saying anything, I would like to listen to you. What's your feedback?
Yeah, it is just amazing, Gaurav. Yeah, by holding my breath, I was just listening your beautiful speech. It was, I don't have any exact appropriate word for describing its beauty.
Thank you,
Seriously,
ma'am.
Miss Sanju, I was a standstill. Like,
Yeah,
I really didn't want to miss out on any single word. And Mr. Gaurav and Miss Sanju, for both of you, I could say that amazing performance. Seriously.
thank
Like
you so much, Arindam. However, it is quite childish, but let me know when you are going to upload it.
today itself,
Yes.
Miss Sanju, after the
Okay,
session.
okay.
Yeah, today itself, I'm going, definitely going to. And just look into your performance. It is going to be an indicator of your performance too, where you can see your own performance. My God. And one more thing.